Hi guys, I'm here to do a little gear review demo, more of a demo I guess, of the Boss Dyna drive. This is a pretty cool instrument effect because you can get distortion and then go to clean sound without touching your guitar, like your volume knob or anything. You just have to play softer and it cleans up. So personally I play a lot of church music, and that's perfect because during the verse parts it's very quiet, or it's more chill, laid back, and then when you get to the chorus, you get more drive. So just by playing softer I don't have to tap dance or roll my knob or anything, or volume knobs. So I think this is very advantageous. Right? So here's my bass tone. I'm running the Dyna drive through actually a Fender Greta amp and through a Vox Night Train cabinet, and it sounds pretty nice. Here's my bass tone. I'm going to be playing mainly just in the neck pickup of this guitar. Is a Godin session guitar. So relatively clean. It's slightly a little gritty, but for the most part clean sound. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the drive 12 o'clock, tone 12 o'clock. I'm going to leave the level here because I think this is a good match for level. Let me turn it on. So you can hear at 12 o'clock for the drive that it's a pretty medium gain. Probably like a pretty well overdriven, blues amp. Alright. So let's put the gain. Let's go all the way down to kind of sound good. So here it is hard. So no gain. Okay. Let's turn it about. Let's see. If you're talking about, probably 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna kind of play clean and then dirty. Pick softly. Alright, so it's kind of a very light overdrive. Why don't I take that to, I don't know, 11 o'clock, or maybe, yeah. So pick clean. So for me, I think this is the spot that I like, because I play a lot of rhythm guitar, and this is perfect for electric rhythm. Not too much overdrive where it gets too messy, but just enough to really drive the song. Let's turn to, well, we already know how it sounds halfway, so why don't we turn it, how about to 3 o'clock? We'll just kind of like play it loud. So you can tell this guitar, or this pedal, can get pretty loud. Pretty well overdriven beyond just an overdrive, but get into like distortion territory, or just a really hot overdrive sound. So I'm just going to turn this back to around here. Yeah. I like that on overdrive. Let's check the tone knob. Let's go all the way down. See how muffled this gets? It's pretty muffled sound. Alright, how about up there? Alright. Actually, I like it just halfway. Yeah, because halfway, it actually just kind of brings out the natural sound of the pickups, which is good. I guess if you want to, you know, cut through the mix a little bit more, definitely cut through the mix. So when you have live application, that'll be good. I'll leave it right halfway. So let me demonstrate like how this would sound like, particularly like in a church music setting. So I'm gonna play a song called "Only a God Like You" by Tommy Walker. So there's like a little instrumental part in the intro, and then you'll notice that when I go into like the chords in the verse, it gets a little quieter, all because of dyna. Here we go. When I did the verse chords, the little power chords, it was a lot cleaned up a lot nicely. Let's see, let's try another one. How about here's a song by what's his name? Phil Wickham called Cannons. And then you'll see like how nicely it cleans up. Finally, I'm going to go to kind of a slower song. This song is taken from David Crowder's Here's My Life. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick quietly with my fingers, and then what I'll do for like the chorus part where it gets loud, I'll play a big chord, and then I'll kind of like arpeggiate, so you get the full chord sound, the distortion, plus a clean sound along with it. So I think that's pretty neat, because normally you can't really do that when you just have regular overdrive. Not as well. Here we go. see when I got loud, I just played one big chord. I did arpeggiation, and you can really hear the arpeggiation pretty well. So I think this is a very useful instrument, and it just makes your playing a lot natural. And I recommend you guys give this a try. It might not be for everybody, and it doesn't necessarily have like the best overdrive sound maybe, but I think for what it does, especially for like church applications, this is actually a very, very useful tool. All right.